What's up, guys? It's Niphra here today, and I'm coming at you with a brand new channel. I'm just gonna explain kind of what it's about and then kind of get into the first video. You guys have probably all seen YouTubers such as Leafy's here and how he used to do his stories, and Luna, how he does stories every day, and I felt kind of inspired by them. I really find their videos hilarious and fun, so I decided I would share some of my stories with you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into the story for today. So today's story is going to be about little tiny Nick, 6th grade, with his buddies walking around the neighborhood, and it was maybe say 11:30 at night on a weekday. I don't know why we were out this late, but you know, that's how we roll. So we saw an ice cream truck parked in a parking lot, and my buddy, he was kind of, I don't know a word for it, I don't know, maybe shady. He was rather shady. So he said, "How about some free ice cream, boys?" And I'm like, "Man, are you sure about that?" He's like, "Come on, don't be a wimp." So peer pressure, there we go, and I'm off to go steal from an ice cream truck. And basically how it went down was, we got to the ice cream truck. My friend, he thought he was so smart because he brought a lockpick with him everywhere, and he'd been watching all these YouTube videos on how to pick locks, and he thought he was the skilled lock picker. You know, he was a master lock picker. So he picked the lock on the ice cream truck, opens the door, and it's pitch black inside the ice cream truck. It's pitch black outside, it's pitch black in the ice cream truck, and he steps in and he sees a light. All of a sudden a light shines on him, and what do you know, there's the ice cream man that he's all sold us ice cream before, and he's in a sleeping bag on the floor in his ice cream truck. He sleeps in his ice cream truck, kind of like a homeless man sleeps in his car, and we booked it. Luckily for me, my house was right there. I booked it to my backyard. My other friend, he lived rather close, so he booked it to his house. And the friend who had the lockpicks, Mr. Lockpick Master, he hopped in my house with me, and luckily the ice cream man didn't recognize us. He went around the neighborhood, kind of, I don't know if he was looking for us, but he was driving around the neighborhood later that night, kind of going slow around the streets, and we were completely fine. Nothing happened. We actually went and bought ice cream from him a couple days later. I actually remember I bought some sort of lemon thing, but that's besides the point. But yeah, so about a week later, following Friday, my friend, the master lockpick, he called me up and he was like, "Hey man, you want to chill?" And I'm like, "Sure, bud. Let's hang out." So he comes over, he's walking down the street, and I see he has this white bucket. You know, it's one of those buckets you'd put a used paint in, or maybe it's an industrial white bucket. And I see it swinging around in his hands, and I'm like, "Yo, lockpick man, what's in that bucket?" He goes, "Check it out." He tosses it to me, and it's surprisingly heavy. It was very heavy. I open the lid, and what do you know? There is a gallon of vanilla ice cream just sitting there, and I go, "Where did you get this, man?" And he's like, "Where do you think?" And at this point, I already knew where it was from, but I didn't want to, jump to conclusions, just like every girl out there. No, I'm just kidding. If you're a girl, no offense to you, I'm just messing around. But still, I pretty much knew where it's coming from. And he had gone back the previous Thursday, and he once again put his master lockpick skills to work and went in there, and this time the guy wasn't sleeping in there, and he stole the ice cream and brought it over to my house. We had a great time eating it, playing video games, and just chilling. And that's basically the story of how tiny 6th grade little Nick / Niphra stole from an ice cream truck. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not going to be like every generic YouTuber and beg for likes. I'm not going to beg for comments, all that. Just if you like the video, just like it. And that's pretty much it. I'm sure you guys have noticed I'm pretty sick today. I've got a lot of allergies. It is right into the allergy season. So I'm sorry about that. But that's it for today, guys. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.